Hello, how are we all today? I just finished some press for Gunpowder Milkshake coming out in the UK September 17th in cinemas and on Sky Cinema. I've said that so many times today, I can't say it anymore. But I thought, seeing as I've got my glam done and stuff, might as well get some more content on this thing. So I thought, I haven't done an Ask Me Anything session where you can just give me all your questions and I can answer those questions that have been eating you alive. I know they have. So let's go. All right, question one. Let's do this. Is there anything in my career I'd want to accomplish? There's so many more things. I want to direct more movies. I want to do a big dramatic role in something that's really incredible. And maybe I'm going to veer into the tech world. That's a little spoiler. Yes, you heard right. There may be a little tech in my future. I can't tell you too much about it right now, but I may be building something that I so cannot wait to share with you all. Ugh, it's going to be so much fun, and I think you're going to love it. But yeah. I'm just a teenage dirtbag baby. I love all of the stuff that fans make. I'm totally honoured that you're even doing that, to be honest. And I keep as much as I can. Here's a bag of some characters that I played. I didn't skip it. That was me. I did the Nebula voice in that episode. And it was really fun to kind of explore a different version of Nebula with some blonde hair, little sassy Marilyn Monroe type of vibe. Loved that episode. It was really cool. I just watched it. That's a great question. Am I going to do more Chillin' with Gillen? Do you want to see more? If you want to see more, let me know and I will make it for you. Because honestly, we just did it in my garage and it was a lot of fun. So yeah, there could be more coming. The trick is preparation. I really prepare the night before all of my lines. Like, I will have said them so many times as quickly as possible that it's like muscle memory. So when I get to shooting it, the muscles just know exactly what shapes to make and what sounds to make. But also, I'm just really into accents and always have been ever since I was a kid. So I've been kind of practicing this for a really, really long time. Like English accents, American accents, anything I could try. I don't. It's just there, living with me. Not all times, but sometimes I'm feeling it and I just kind of plow on through, like anybody else, I guess. It comes and goes. I am a firm believer in repeated exposure to things that cause you anxiety, which is exactly the opposite of what you want to do, which is not do the thing. But if you do the thing and you do it enough over and over again, the anxiety will inevitably lessen. So I am one to just do it. Attack! But yeah, I feel it. Oh my god, do I feel it. And when I'm anxious, I get really, really hyper, as you've probably noticed. I've just finished a new script for a feature film that I'm hopefully going to direct next year. Hopefully, if scheduling allows. But this one is going to feel even more me than The Party's Just Beginning, my last feature. This one is really going to be, it's going to have horror element. It's an Invernessian accent from the Highlands of Scotland. It's also probably been diluted by living in London and America and then pretending to be American all day, but if I go home it'll come back. What do you want me to say? It's me, Nebula. You gotta believe me. Please. Where's my Nebula puppet? It's on a really high shelf. It is an extremely unfortunate time to be called Karen. Yeah, what happened? We became memes! So one thing that I do is I allow myself to write a really terrible first draft. Like, it can be as rubbish as possible. It's encouraged. And then once that's out there, I can just make it better and better and better. But the trick is to not judge yourself before you've written it. If you judge yourself before you've written it, then you won't write anything because you're sitting there in your head and you're kind of like going, oh, that's not good enough. And then you don't write anything. But truly, if you can overwrite that and sort of tell your brain, actually, the judgment part can come later after I've gotten the terrible draft out first. That's going to serve you well. I have one. Shh. I don't want to talk about it. I've heard on the grapevine that they are working on the story. So that is really exciting. So I don't know anything beyond that. But obviously we are all just incredibly enthusiastic I can't talk anymore. Incredibly enthusiastic to come back and make another installment. Those movies are the most fun to make. Truly, like, you're running away from giant animals. Does it get better than that? No, doesn't. I actually don't love a peaty whiskey. I do love a whiskey, just not a peaty one. For those of you who aren't whiskey drinkers, the peaty whiskies are the ones that kind of taste like soil and they're a bit smoky. For me, a non-peaty whiskey all the way. I most certainly am. I just watched it the other day and thought it was absolutely brilliant. Like, it is up there as one of my favourite superhero films of all time. I thought it was so good, and my friend David Dastmalchian killed it. It was so good! Yes, I am double vaxxed. Moderna. That second one was woo! But I'm so glad I did it. I definitely feel a lot safer now having had it done. I definitely want to have children one day. I think it would just be so fun to have a load of wee gingers running around, and then when they start talking, they're going to start saying ridiculous things and making you laugh. And I can't wait for that. I'm excited. So we have more Marvel movies coming up. I just finished shooting Thor a few months ago, and I'm going to start the next Guardians of the Galaxy soon, in a few months. And then I did another film called Jewel, which I will keep you updated as to how that is coming out into the world. And then I also this year shot the new Judd Apatow movie, which was a brilliantly fun comedy about actors trying to make a movie during the pandemic, and it was so much fun. Oh, I had the best time, and I got to improvise in an American accent, which was a whole new challenge for me, and I loved it. So I can't wait for you all to see that. Well, funny you should ask. We may have something exciting that we are developing right now. I can't say too much, but it might be animated and there might be music as well as acting. Exciting. I actually do. I love them. My favourite song is Highland Cathedral on the bagpipes. They're excellent instrument. I would like to run my own business, I think, of some sort. I like this the whole process of having an idea, realising it, bringing it into the world. Kind of like making a movie. Yeah. Thank you all so much for all of your questions. That was really fun. And we should do it again sometime. I'm going to go and take all of my makeup off, and I can't wait. Thank you so much. See you next time. My favourite restaurant in Inversnecky, which is a nickname for Inverness, where I'm from, my favourite place to eat might be the Raja Indian restaurant. Oh, I dream about that chicken korma. My favourite restaurant in Inversnecky, which is a nickname for Inverness, where I'm from, my favourite place to eat might be the Raja Indian restaurant. Oh, I dream about that chicken korma.